I think we're live. We're going to be playing against the Buffalo Bills tonight in game number 5. We are 2-2 at the moment. And we're going to try and go 3-2. So we're just going to play season game. We're going to simulate that. We're going to play full game. We are 7 away from 6,900. We are on the road to 7K. Let's go. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share. All right, let's see. We're at 80 overalls right now. We were 79, so we've upgraded our players to 1%. So let's go. Taking on the 3-1 Buffalo Bills. The Bills are gonna be tough to beat. I could very well. I don't know. I've been losing the first game, winning the second game. I've been doing. I've been playing 2 games a stream lately, and I've been going 1-1. So we're going to try and change things up a little bit and maybe win the first one. And we're going to try against the Buffalo Bills, arguably one of the best AFC teams in the league.
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's week 5.
I've been kicking off lately. So let's see. Am I going to get the ball first, or will I get in the half? Oh, it's raining out. It's raining hard. I think I'm kicking? Yeah, I'm kicking again.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in week 5.
That was not a good kick at all.
EA Sports.
Get that.
Not much leg
Get
here.
that.
Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I like to flip. I like to flip my defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
Oh.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Big drop. Big
that's
drop.
not the way
You
you
have
want to start
position
a
on
first
me.
pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Ooh,
And his
nice.
throw's going to be
Okay.
incomplete.
The wet
This
weather
defense has
might
passed its
be
first 2 tests by forcing
might be a
back-to-back
little thing of an
incompletions.
issue for
They know there's probably
Josh
another throw
Allen.
coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Whoa, nice
That
drop,
is
nice drop.
incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force
Thought
that
I had
to the
a pick
ground.
there.
And 4th down now coming up.
But
On
4 and
4th
out.
down, Matt
Good way to
Ariza
start.
sent on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now Austin.
Go.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Steelers are
That
going
Kenny Pickett has
offense
lost
here,
his
1st
job,
and
so it's
10.
Mitch
Here come the
Trubisky.
Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former
touchdown,
number 2
0 picks.
overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
And
I
his
think,
stat line last week,
Kenny Pickett's
that's
2
not
and
going
2,
to
I
get him to
believe.
the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no
Najee
interceptions.
Harris has been the
But they
man.
won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
First carry for the
Oh.
second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he'll
Just
fight
got
forward on the
walloped.
straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me,
good game
I loved
yesterday.
it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old
Okay.
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
Can't switch the side.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance.
Oh, Pickens.
And they got it done.
Big catch
He
by
will have a
Pickens. Let's go.
Steelers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
Oh, there we go.
And set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Right down some
Trubisky's
middle.
throw complete there to Johnson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
I
nice
like
catch.
what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris
Touchdown.
again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Could be a record.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Whew. Oh, no, I missed it.
His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball,
there you go.
the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
Isaiah
McKenzie hauling it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose.
Rush coming, and he's
Bush
taken
gets to
down.
him.
Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Needs 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Forced out to his left.
Oh.
And he slides and covers
Gosh,
up at
I
the
the
end
run.
as he's going to be
5
able
yards.
to pick up decent
Not enough.
yardage. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away.
Good start. Good start. Ooh, no, are you kidding me? Don't be stopping there. Are you kidding me? On the 1 yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
Brutal.
The Steeler
Not
offense
good
here
field
about ready for
position.
their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage
Let's
here
go.
on the road.
Let's go.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about
Good
taking
run.
an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now here's another carry for Harris.
Oh, there we go. Harris with
And
a big
able to
carry.
get it
Let's go.
across the 20 before they get to him.
Starting to heat up.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Nice stop.
They'll
Nice
lose a
stop.
yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, I think they're blitzing with that one linebacker. I'm changed my Johnson. Yep.
Now they'll throw.
Oh,
to
but Demick, I made a
Trubisky.
mistake.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Okay,
yeah,
partner,
that was.
no surprise to you. I'm not looking
That was
at
a
it from the
mistake on my
defensive
part.
perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Get
To
to
the
him.
air. Allen
Get to him. Get to him.
eluding the
Shoot.
pressure right.
Oh, man. Fumble, fumble,
And it's
fumble.
picked up by the Steelers.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And here's another tackle made at the
Nothing
line.
there.
So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
third down. Trubisky.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw.
Oh, I ran right into that.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Not
Von Miller
smart.
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Oh, I don't
or
like
you can
that.
decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Fitzpatrick decided
And he's
to
got a first down as a tackle made at
blitz.
the Bills' 43. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now it's Trubisky.
Here's Freiermuth again. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Here's Trubisky.
Oh no!
And he fires one
Oh,
that's
what was
intercepted.
that?
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
What was that? Wide
Bills will
open.
have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
That's not
Whether it's
good.
him personally or
Should've
just
ran
offensive
it.
game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Allen.
Here we go.
And
Oh,
this is incomplete.
picked that
Very
off.
lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. This one caught by Crowder. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Allen. Finding Knox
There
there
we go.
complete.
Stopped him.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end
2
on 3rd
picks.
down.
That's
And
okay.
they made
That's
sure that they
okay.
did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Don't stop on the 1 yard line again. Are you kidding me? Another one?
Oh, what a play on special teams
Brutal.
here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he
That's
could have walked down
twice
and placed
this
it
game.
any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
God is great. How's it going, my
timeouts,
friend?
as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Hope you're doing well. We're 7 away from
First down,
6,900
and they go back
subscribers.
to Harris. And he'll just
On the
push
road
his
to
way
7,000.
forward for a few as the clock will run. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action with Trubisky.
Oh,
They take him down.
Nothing
the Bills
there.
get to him. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
Okay, what's
After
that?
the
Is that
second down play,
third
they
down?
earn the timeout, making him sweat out
3rd
the
and
final
12.
few ticks here in the second quarter.
It won't be easy here.
Oh,
after that
there's
sack.
someone
Now you
fired
got
up
Trubisky
there.
and the Steelers facing a 3rd and long.
They'll throw now on the final play. He finds his man Johnson.
Oh, okay.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I did well. I'm like, I moved the ball. The 2 picks did not help. But the defense has been playing good.
Jonathan Coachman has
That's all you can ask for.
Halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very
Like,
much. More from you
99
too,
yards passing, 82 yards receiving, but only 6 points.
What's
Just
going on around the NFL here in Week 5?
2 throws that should not have
We'll begin
happened.
our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, and it is the Chargers who have the lead in the second quarter. Jalen Guyton,
And I
a
get the ball
touchdown
back,
reception.
so it's all right. It's all good.
From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at
on,
home in
Detroit.
Foxborough. And
Oh,
that
the
one is
Lions
at
again.
halftime as they've got the
Bombasted
lead
by the
over the visiting
Patriots.
Detroit Lions. Damian Harris.
Actually, I'm 2-0 against AFC teams, so AFC East teams. So if I beat the Bills, I'm 3-0 against those teams.
Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at
Because I beat
TIAA
New England,
Bank Field.
Jets,
and
and
that one
I'm beating
all
the
even
Bills.
as they play the visiting Texans.
Tied game.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense?
It has been defensive struggle for sure.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Probably focus more on the running game in the second half. I just,
So
yeah.
here are the Steelers
I always say it, and then I start
They
passing.
were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. They run on first down as they're able to get this
Like
forward
14
for
carries,
about
86
4.
yards. That's not
At the
bad.
end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good
Excuse
about
me.
themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn
Gotta
into
stay
a
away
bigger
from that
run,
red.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Dang.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
Oh,
MVU.
not enough.
Well done.
And
Not
he's going to be
enough.
a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there.
I feel
think they were hoping
confident
they
in
could
the
catch it
running
and
game.
run away from the defender,
And I think
but
this is a
really
important
good
part of the
job
game.
keeping
I
the play in
need
front of
a
them,
score.
and they force a fourth down.
So let's get the easy first down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's
And
brought
let's
down
let's
at the
keep the drive
41.
going.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run again with Harris. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Trubisky.
Whoa, that was
completes this
almost-
one to Pickens.
Man,
And they're going to get this up to
Mitch is
midfield.
69.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this
Pickett's
comes under the heading
68.
of
Sometimes
until
it's
they
just,
stop
yeah.
him,
With those
why not
quarterbacks, you don't
go
know
back
where
to
the
him?
ball's
He has
coming
something going
sometimes.
Really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
Let's go.
And they
Let's
keep
get
making
first
the
down.
connection.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Harris, I don't know where I'd be.
Now a first down carry
Yeah,
for
oh, I
Harris.
wanted to.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll
105
be
yards. Let's
2nd
go.
down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see
The
that type
wing
of a run,
slots.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
But
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Trubisky.
oh man,
And he slings one that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not
oh,
that
third
time.
down. I'm running.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Nice,
And
nice.
he's able to get it
That
to
better
the
be a first down.
31, and that's enough for the first.
There we go.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead with Snell. And he
Oh,
works his way
Snell.
free all the way down to the
Snell
outskirts
was a
of
good
the
run.
red zone. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
thought I had
taking their time and making it work.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Harris running straight ahead.
Okay.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
3rd and
Calling
2.
a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Beauty.
And he's
Beauty.
got the first down as
Pick
he
up
gets
those
it
first
to the
downs.
8. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Oh, I was hoping.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down and goal. Trubisky. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jordan Phillips able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Trubisky to throw.
Nice. There we go.
Dennis Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Big touchdown.
Deontay Johnson, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to
think I'm gonna
extend their
go-
lead.
That
I'm
seemed
going
pretty
for a kick
ideal there
still.
for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
13-0.
Well, coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket, beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Yeah.
And they're not
playing
going to get to
Iowa?
the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third
When's the
quarter
first
has
game?
come to a close.
When's the first game?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. On the catch, it's Crowder.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Oh, TJ
Allen's
Watt.
throw is
Looking
complete.
nice.
And
He
they're
could have
going to
got
get this
loose.
down near the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down.
Get him. Get him.
That's caught by
fumble.
Howard. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
All of a sudden, I can't stop.
Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got
Oh,
momentum
boys.
going.
Need a
So
big
you don't
stop
have a big
right
advocate.
here. Field
Get
goal
back
would be
on the line
nice.
of
Just a
scrimmage.
field
Throw
goal.
another play out of while you've got them rocked on their heels.
That's good.
And meanwhile,
You can
Allen's
have
throw
that.
going to be caught by Davis. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the
There you go.
football.
Good
If you
stop.
want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Come on, Tyson, get
it's
that.
Allen.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Bills.
What's the penalty for?
Stephon Diggs. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, what? Roughing the passer?
So obviously they will
Whatever. I didn't
decline
do
the penalty
anything.
there, and the result
Didn't even
is
get
6
to the
points.
passer. All right, Bills are back in the game.
The point after through the
13-7.
raindrops, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Very
After the
interesting.
touchdown pass to
Very,
kick it
very
away.
interesting.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
He's
been
be
a good
another
workhorse.
long
I know
drive
we
like
use
the
word
last one.
workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it.
there we go.
And there's nothing wrong
Better
with
not-
that.
that-
That's what you're looking for if you're a back.
That better
because
not be
that means
holding.
Everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some wide receivers.
penalties
who wanna
against
catch
me.
passes as opposed to block.
That was
but they're helping
huge.
out
That would have
too.
been a
Yeah,
huge
everyone's
play.
pitching in. He's had a good game.
On the give, this is Harris.
Get
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
second
If
and
you can
9.
keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive.
Oh, you
Look at
can't.
this.
Oh,
They
man.
get the
Brutal.
turnover They needed. It's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession
Third pick
of
of
the
the
football.
game.
Well, we
Oh,
saw plenty of that during his
man.
much heralded college career. He parlayed that into
Man,
becoming
oh,
a first
man,
round
oh, man.
selection. And now here he is
KD.
making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a
That's a
Bills
first down.
first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Allen now on first down. Throw right
Come on,
side,
D.
caught by Davis.
Be better
And
than
they
that.
got this down to about the 12-yard line. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Here's Allen.
Oh,
he
fumble.
lost the football.
Fumble.
And
That was a
it's
big
picked up by
hit.
the Steelers. Steelers.
Big hit by Jack. No, fumble recovery. Okay, I don't know who got the hit, but that was a big hit.
And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance
Let's
to
see.
take it across, claim the lead
Boom.
here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making
Okay,
the play,
no more
I
picks,
do
boys.
tend to
No more
agree with
picks.
you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
There you go. Big first down. Big first
And he'll
down.
be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the
Oh,
19-yard
Okafor.
line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Escaping the pressure
Oh!
right.
Mitchell Trubisky. Oh, what a run.
Beyond the 40 before he's
That was
taken down.
huge.
So the Steelers with a football
What's
as we
wrong?
get you
Oh,
reset.
that's, no,
They've
you're
got
not coming
1st
back.
and 10 as they look to try and finish this
That was a
one off.
huge run by Mitch.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Trubisky to throw.
Oh, he slips. Oh, I kind of got lucky.
Too high as it's
Mitchell
knocked away and
slipped
incomplete.
there.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of
field's
pressure
horrible
here.
out there
They
right
can't
now.
afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh, gonna give them another chance.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's not good.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a
And
few
now the
extra
kicker.
defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh,
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now down 13-7. A little over a
probably
minute
gonna
and
throw
a
the
half
ball.
remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
nice.
And that
Let's
one
go.
drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen.
Nice.
Hit. He
Fumble,
lost the
fumble.
football.
That's a
And
touchdown
it's
for
picked up
Jack.
by the Steelers. And this
Let's
defense
go.
has broken it open as they return
defense
to
has
the
played
house
well
for
today.
6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they
Nice.
got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be
I
huge.
guess I'm going
Forget
for
it.
it.
It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the
Yes, he
end
got it.
zone to
He
extend
got
the
it.
lead by 2 more.
There we go.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble
Two
return for the
touchdown lead.
touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense,
I'm actually going to win the first
they were just
game.
over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny.
I've been
they
losing
actually
this
practice
first one lately.
situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Ooh.
And this is where
Oh, this is not good.
the coach is walking
I've had
that
an all-out
line of
blitz.
being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
Allen.
Oh!
Out to Knox, and he's got it along
Wide
the
open.
sideline.
Why was he
And
so
out of
open?
bounds all the way down at the 3.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo
He was like
first
forgotten
down.
there.
Throwing is Allen.
Picked off. Let's go.
Intercepted at
Mika
the goal
Fitzpatrick.
line.
This could be a touchdown.
Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's
This
got
could be a
daylight.
touchdown.
It's a foot race. The
2 defensive
20.
touchdowns. Let's go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6
Nice.
for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And we
Yeah,
got
I don't
a
think they're scoring
timeout.
3 touchdowns in
9 seconds
9
remaining.
seconds.
Second and 7.
I could be
operating from the
mistaken,
34.
but I've seen miraculous things happen, but not 3
Allen gonna
touchdowns.
throw. Dance into his left.
Oh, I should have had the sack there.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no pick. Let's
That's
go.
into a crowd
Let's
and
return this for a
intercepted.
touchdown.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the
All right, that was a
Steelers come
much
up with
better
a
game.
late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 at
181
3-2
yards
now
rushing.
on the
Nice.
year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Ooh, Mason Rudolph. Let's put his field general up to 63. And Trey Norwood, let's zone. Da-da. Breakout DB, let's see what this is about. Saw firsthand, coach. We totally shut down the pass last week, but it wasn't good enough. I want the defense to be the best. I want to be the best. You know how Babe Ruth called his shot back in the day? Well, watch me closely this week. I'm about to make a huge statement against the Bucs. Let's go, Mika. I like it. Get Mika Fitzpatrick 3 interceptions, forced fumbles, sacks. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Tyson, should we negotiate with you? Let's negotiate. Let's see what you want. I know you didn't like the last offer. So let's, I can go up a little bit. Let's see, is that good? Is that good enough for you? Okay. Terrell Edmonds, Devin Bush, I don't know, after the last game, you might deserve to play on this team. Had a huge game the last game against the Bills. Let's see, I'm excited to sign such a... Oh, nice. Okay, so Devin is staying with the team. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Levis, Paris Johnson Jr. Let's play another game.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
Are we kicking off? Or are we going to get the ball first? Looks like we're kicking off again.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, so we have to hold like Tampa to like 100 yards, which is like impossible.
But not to be. Here's Tom Brady in
this
his
offense
23rd NFL season.
Pretty dang good.
Leading the Bucs offense
So
out once again.
I hope
He's
he
been
came
playing
in to
at an
play.
elite level here in this early half of the
I hope he came
season.
in to
Tops
play.
in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
First play, first pass for Brady. He's going to have
So we
the
are
hook up to
3-2 now with a
He'll
big
be
win
dropped
over
after
the
a gain
Buffalo
of about
Bills.
6 across the 30 to the
If
31.
you missed it, check out the win
This
at the
defense
start
for
of
the
the live
Steelers, they
stream.
were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't
It's a
know the
decent win.
analytics when you create 5 turnovers
Defense
or
played well.
takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd and 4.
Defense scored
Search of
twice.
4 yards here to pick up the first down. Brady.
There we go.
Going for Evans, but that pass is
The
intercepted.
defense has become huge.
Levi
Who's this
Wallace
fast
with a
guy?
pick.
Oh,
Look at the juke.
oh.
And the Steelers are going to take
Trying to juke
possession
him.
of the
Put it.
football.
Nice interception, though.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw
Pittsburgh's
against. An
defense is
interception on their
heating
initial
up.
drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight
that's
only
not
to
good.
about the 4. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
No.
Well,
Please
now
say it
they're
ain't
going to come out and
Najee.
take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I don't think it is. It's that Daniels.
Again, it's Harris.
There we go.
And he's into the end zone.
Nice
Touchdown,
start.
Steelers.
Interception to start.
Najee
Rushing
Harris
touchdown.
with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
His
And the
9th of the
Steelers
season.
take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point
Nice
put
kick.
through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Horrible kick.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What are they going to do, run?
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Nope.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, Jared
where
Cook.
they think they have an advantage.
That's a good pickup. If they
Dial
actually
up
made
some
that
of those
pickup, that's a
plays.
good
Try and
pickup.
go to those spots. and
Jared
get your
played
offense moving.
really well in Tennessee for a number
The
of
numbers
years.
a week ago for Cook. 4 catches,
Yeah, he was
70
a good
yards.
tight end.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15
No,
and a
defense
first
is playing
down.
good.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hopefully
Broke
that's a
through some
holding call.
contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Yep. 10 yards. Let's go. I will accept that.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady.
Nice.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But 3rd and 9.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Oh!
Now Brady.
Oh,
The
nice.
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go
Got
down.
to him. Let's go.
Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, let's not even worry about that fumble.
If we
But
go back
hey,
to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helps contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe his quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Austin. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season
I'll have to
toward the
invest in
end.
getting a
They're certainly hoping they can keep up
camera
this
for
production.
the
They are,
PlayStation.
because
That'll
one
be
of the
next.
adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards
that's
either.
the first
The
pass.
bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now it's Trubisky.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
The Steelers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline,
Yeah,
their
after the
resilience.
start I had, I was kind of
on
worried.
display in
I was
that
like,
victory.
man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win with
We
this
talk
Steelers
about
team.
defenders, specifically
But so far,
linebackers, keeping
so
their
far, so
eyes in
good.
the right spot. He had that eye down
Being
the
able to
entire
at
time.
least find
And
some
you know
sort
that's
of
not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
rhythm.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Trubisky.
Oh, bad
And
throw.
that'll be incomplete.
Well,
Had
they've been
him,
back
too.
on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Trubisky.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, he
This
dropped
pass
it.
broken up.
Dang.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy
Where
one
are
to
we?
hold on to.
That's a long field
That's
goal.
what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That might not be the smartest move. Let's see.
4th down. Here's Trubisky.
Oh, that was not smart at all.
Down, and we'll go the other way
Should have just
with the
punted it.
football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on
Come
those
on,
first two
Come
drives.
on, D.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
On first down, Brady.
Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged
hurled
across
that
each
man.
zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Brady.
complete.
Come on, Tommy.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it down
you
a yard or
lost your
two shy
man.
of the 30 before he's out of
That was
bounds.
bad.
Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
All right, and a first,
After
7-0.
one, 7-0.
I should have punted it. That was me being stupid.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
Especially against
first
Tom
and
Brady.
10.
You don't do stuff like that.
Up the gut, Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Brady's throw there complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line
Brady's
before
magic.
it's all said and done. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Nice play there by Russell Gage, who left Atlanta, but didn't leave the NFC South where he signed to join Tom Brady
Brady's
and
hot.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What a luxury for him to be a third receiver for this team. And he forms a great trio with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Complete right side.
Ooh, big hit.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's
Just
in
let
the
him in.
end zone.
Just
Touchdown,
give him a... Oh, my
Buccaneers.
goodness gracious.
Leonard Fournette, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and
That's
good
okay.
by Suckup. And we are tied at 7.
That's okay.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And the man who finished it off with a run into
I
the
should
end
not have
zone,
went on
Leonard
that 4th and
Fournette.
7.
So
That
we'll
was
leave it at
not
7 now
smart.
as they kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Trubisky's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and
Rushing
5.
yards has not been as easy as recent games.
They'll run again.
Except for right
with
here,
Harris.
maybe. Oh!
Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the
Should have hurled,
11-yard
I
line.
guess.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, this is Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Oh!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down.
We'll go for a field goal
so
here.
far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Yeah, we're good.
Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Oh.
And he's taken
Thought
down,
that was
but
a
able to
fumble.
slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
You know what I said.
First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's got his guy. This is Gage. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Brady to throw again. This one taken in by Otten. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady going to throw.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete.
Thought that was picked.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Cook.
Okay, as long as we can keep them to a field goal.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Brady.
Pick him up. No way.
But he will come down out of bounds.
Good stop. Good stop.
Incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break
Beauty
out
stop.
on
Okay. 10-10, I'm okay. I'm okay with 10-10.
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Yeah. We're going to last play. We're going to throw up a bomb here.
Now
We're 12 minutes, 3 seconds
with
left.
3 seconds left in the first
Let's
half.
try something. Let's see if we can get behind their defense. We'll do that one. Let's also do one with Johnson, Deontay right in the middle of the field. So we got Pickens on the outside, Johnson, and then Claypool if we need.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh!
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds
What's the penalty flag for?
Complete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Oh, wow. So we're going to accept that. We got the ball.
One more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
They'll throw now on the final play, letting one go deep for the end zone.
Picked off.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
We get the ball back.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
We've only had one comment. Come on, peeps. Let's get in here.
The Steeler offense now
Comment
with a
with
football
me.
First here to begin the third quarter.
I will answer all your questions.
I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the
We are playing an all-pro.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And
We'll work our way to Madden.
Coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to
Trust me, I've already lost 2
We're
games.
starting a brand new, shorter ball game.
And I'm like,
It's all even.
every
Let's
game's
go out
usually
and
pretty
seize it.
close.
This is ours.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Oh, there we go. Come on, Harris. Let's go.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Yeah, not rushing the ball as well. But so let's. That's what I'm trying to do. Is
all right, I got to ask you, with these
get
RPOs,
some sort of running
essentially
game.
the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's
I
different from
find
that versus
running in the
triple
inside
option that we see the service academies run at the
is a
college
lot
level?
better for me
As a
right now
general
than
rule,
on
the
the
triple
outside.
option at the college
Usually in
level,
many games I can run on the
those things are
outside.
called.
outside of the quarterback,
But
taking it to the runner and then keeping
for
it
some
himself
reason,
and
this
maybe
game,
on
I
the
just
trail
can't.
back. What I mean is, in the
I'm
NFL,
having a tough time
that
getting to
option
the
throw
inside.
the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football up a triple option, you've actually called that play.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at
Harris
the
is
Bucs
just
41.
lowering the boom.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll run with Harris.
There we go. There we go. Oh, almost got through.
Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left
there we
is
go.
Harris. And
perfect blocking. Oh.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one,
And just like that, I'm on the verge of another 100-yard game. Ooh, I don't know what play I picked. There we go. Touchdown.
On first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Benny Snell. His
Snell with that one.
On the year. And the
Snell you
Steelers
later.
have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Good way to start the second half. 17-10. Let's
and that
go.
makes it a 17-10 score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second down, back to Fournette.
There you go.
And this has been a familiar
Good
sight
stop.
all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Brady now to throw. He completes it to Evans. And this won't do it.
That's not a first down.
6. He only got halfway there.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free.
Oh.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10.
I haven't returned a punt return in years.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He is
Normally you'd pop one off every
100
once in a
yards
while.
in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now.
Are they blitzing?
Again, it's
Oh,
Harris
no,
on
they are.
second down.
I thought they would have got
Defense
caught
on him
up.
quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Slant route,
Nice
and
catch.
he's got Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Completion here to Claypool. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Quick throw,
That was
knocked
always a
away,
mistake.
and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again.
That's going to be caught
Ooh,
by Pickens.
nice hit.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way to see if they can continue this already
Missed
strong
one
drive.
block.
Levante David in on the tackle. Back now in Pittsburgh. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Okay, start of the 4th quarter. It's money time now.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22, Trubisky. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now, obviously,
Touchdown
that's some
would
good
be
work there
huge.
defensively,
Should
being
be
able
going
to
for a
stop
touchdown.
them and
Let's
bringing
go.
up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
I couldn't get it.
Back at the 11-yard
Joe
line.
Tryon showing
Joe
top.
Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Opportunities
Let's go
as a
for a
rookie
field
were
goal. Let's
limited
go for the
Joe
points.
Tryon Shoyinka in a deep Tampa defense, but he still picked up 4 sacks and made 6 starts in 2021, and there should be more to come in 2022 and beyond.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All
20 to
eyes on
10.
both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
They call that?
They're down here in the 4th.
BS.
Personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top
nice
running
stop.
back. Those are the ones you focus on
Highsmith
and want
hurt.
to take
That's not
away.
good.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, they're going for it now, too. 4th and 5. It's a big stop here.
Now Brady
Come on,
gotta
D.
have
Come on, D.
this one.
Are you
And
serious?
this is
Come
Cook
on.
with the grab.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. It's a gain of 12
you
on
can-
4th.
The time to pull out the
Sit in for a
stops
bit.
is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Barely caught that.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll find Fournette again here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again on second down. Brady.
There we go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt, that big
sack of the season.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On third down, Fournette.
Ooh.
And he'll go down at the 28.
I thought it was going to be a
16,
pass.
but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Succop's kick is good.
Okay, so they're within a touchdown now.
Now a one-score game at 20-13.
How much time is left?
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game.
Guess
The
I
field
need
goal there, maybe not exactly what they
recovery.
wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and
Okay,
there's
they're
enough
not gonna
time
go
to
for
get
it.
it done. They've got to get it at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
gotta
zone,
keep
so
a
we will
hold of
start
this
here
ball.
at the 25. So here are the Steelers to
Najee
take
Harris.
over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10.
This would be 3 in a row for the Steelers. Making the Steelers great again.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Okay, we
and
need
we've
a
got
first
one-score
down.
game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to
Need a
figure just
first
about
down.
all 11
Come
probably
on.
crashing the line here. They run again with Harris.
Oh,
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another
3 yards
timeout
left?
taken
2?
with
Oh, man.
1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have
Gotta
to
run
think
behind
we'd
my
see a timeout right away
fullback.
if they can't stop him here.
need the blocks, boys. Need the blocks. Come on.
Harris
Nice
running
block.
straight
Nice
ahead.
block.
And they get
Beauty
it down,
block.
but
That's
not
what I'm
before
talking
he takes
about.
it across the 40-yard line. Well, Buck's going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the
That was
first
big.
down. A give to Harris.
Oh, whoa,
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the give, this is Harris.
Get that.
And he's able to get across
First down?
midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
No, 3rd and 1.
Some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This first down should do it.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with
Oh,
Harris.
no, I didn't
And
get it.
boy, he is very close
4th
to a
and
first down, but
inches.
from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Oh.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down
I'm
and a
gonna
few
let the
inches.
time go.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have
It's
to think
4th
about
and
going
inches.
for
I
it.
gotta believe in
Especially where
my.
they are in terms of field position.
believe in
because
them.
This is almost like no man's land.
Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
We'll put it down to the we'll hot it in 2 seconds.
Possession is 9/10
Should be an easy
of the ball.
first down.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Exactly. Let's close it out.
They run forward
Nice.
with Harris. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Game over.
So this one in the win column
Steelers
for the
4-2.
Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points.
Yeah, the
that
defense
lone
has come up
field
big
goal
last
in the
2
entire
games.
second half.
And remember
Against the
old
Bills
adage,
and Tampa,
offense sells
it's been
tickets.
all defense.
Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with
Let's
that
see, 120 yards
determination
passing, 164 yards
and a pretty good
rushing.
game plan,
Not
pretty
bad.
good idea what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Mitch
So for Pittsburgh,
wasn't too good.
their good start
63.4,
continues
11
as
for
they get their
17,
record
a buck
up to
30.
4-2.
One
And they will
INT.
hit the road next week to take on the Miami
Harris,
Dolphins.
good game, 27
Meanwhile,
carries
for
for
the
151
Buccaneers,
yards.
the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3.
Firemouth,
And they'll be
5
on the
for
road next week
59.
for a matchup with the
Deontay, 2
Carolina
for
Panthers.
29. And Claypool,
So
2
for
for
Charles
16.
Davis and
Pickens,
our
2 for
entire
26.
Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Miles Jack led the team in tackles. Oh, solo tackles. Did I get a sack? Yeah, Watt got a sack. And Larry Ujobi and Miles Jack got the pick at the start of the game. That was a huge pick at the start. All right. Buddy Johnson. Let's upgrade Buddy. Najee Harris. Let's go. Let's see. Which one? Let's go power back. He's an 88 overall. Let's see, who do we play week 6? We play the Dolphins. We finish off the AFC East. So look at that 4-2 record. It's an 8:20 p.m. game, so I already played a Thursday nighter, so that must be a Sunday night or Monday night. I don't have to worry about Tyreek Hill. Dolphins are going to be tough. Dolphins will be tough. Let's take a look at stats. Let's take a look at our season stats here. Kenny Pickett is my leading passer, but he's lost the job. So 593 for Kenny Pickett, 469 for Mitchell Trubisky. I don't know. The team just plays better right now with Mitchell. Even though Mitchell's starting to throw some picks, he's at 2-4. At least Pickett was 3-2. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Right now, it's Mitchell's job to lose. But right now, Pickett's actually playing better than him. Just the team plays better when Mitchell's the starter. So, you know, Najee Harris is having a phenomenal season. 9 touchdowns. Snell with 1. Trubisky with 1. You know, if it wasn't for the rushing game, I'd probably be done. Pickens is doing well. 25 for 300 yards. Frymouth, 26 for 255. Claypool, 159. Deontay, 151. I want to get Connor Hayward more into the game. 96. Let's take a look at the defense. Who's Devin Bush? No, Fitzpatrick, 17 tackles. Sorry, solo tackles. Tackles total 38. Devin Bush. Sacks, I think we had Watt with 5. Devin Bush with 4. Jack with 1. Tyson Alula with 1. And Larry Ogunjababi with 1. How many picks? We have Witherspoon with 2. Levi Wallace with 2. Mika Fitzpatrick with 1. Forced fumbles. 2 for Bush. 1 for Fitzpatrick. 1 for Watt. And 1 for Terrell Edmonds. And out of those, how many have we recovered? 2 by Jack, 1 by Witherspoon, 1 by Hayward, and 1 by Derek Tuska. I think we've got 2 touchdowns. Miles Jack and Mika Fitzpatrick. Yeah, we won't even look at the kicking. The kicking's been brutal. $13 for 16. I missed 3 extra points. Getting better though. Getting better. Alright guys, those are the 2 games we're gonna play tonight. We're up to 4-2 now, so we're starting to maybe make a run in the NFL playoffs. Actually, let's see, before we sign off, let's see where we are in the standings. We go to schedule. No, it should be here. Maybe it's still stats and awards. I don't know if it's there. I don't think it's there. No, that's not no. Let's see. I don't think I've won any. Patrick Mahomes won the last. And Von Bell. That's not Von Bell. What's his name? V Bell. Not sure. Maybe it's home. I don't know. Oh. Huh. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll be back. All right. Peace out, guys.